So that is something that for me was, I think that would be my intro song. Because it's me being myself.
Yes.
You know?
Sometimes you gotta go through life to find yourself. Because that situation brings out the best in you, or brings you to a point that you're supposed to be.
Yes.
Not to say that you must be strong, headed, stubborn, but it brings a better part of you out, man. Because it forces that out of the situation.
Yeah.
And talking about that song, there's a phrase that you used that brought out the serenity part.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here while you're chatting and explaining to us. I'm like linking, hey,
there's a song.
There's a song. And this, not knowing that before all of that happened, he wrote already a song. So it's almost like he was prophesying about it, and I'm like,
and I was thinking about that song while writing that, and I was like, yeah, there's a reason why everything happened the way it happened. I always say that it may seem like I do things by accident, but a lot of times it may not be my intent, but there's divine intent behind that. It happens because it's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
You know? Because even if I try to make it go south, nah, God's will. That's a place for you. That was happen. So it will happen.
Who knew that Mingo would jump on the tracks, and I'm like, bruh. For me it was crazy. For me it was crazy because I think the music that we have released, especially last month, the collab that we did, was very unique because we did this like way back in 2016, like 2017. And I think the music was too advanced at the time. But then I played the songs. When I sat down one day and Mingo asked me, bruh, they've got more material for me.
I don't like music on the other.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, bro, the world needs to hear it. If you created it for that,
needs to be shared,
Like, you creating something for, okay, that's my project, my demos, by all means, respect to that.
Yes.
But if you creating it, and I was, you make music, I'm a rapper, your songs are, send me a link. 1,000 songs. Now,
what does it matter?
We can make it one.
I want one.
So for me, I don't like it on the other. I like it into the world. Like,
put it out there.
What was the worst for me was when I thought about it. It opened up actually a can of worms because I was like, okay, let's do a re-release. Get Mingo on it. You know, as some of the people that's watching, stage name Demigod Mingo. Also artist, brilliant artist, very unique. I love it. And I was like, wait. If I'm releasing these songs, and I'm like, Mingo's like, just send me beats, just send me the music to it. And I started with, I was like, okay, let me just sing. And then it came up, hey, Jordan.
And so what about it?
Yeah, I was like, wait, after that, who's next? Then I went down and I said to Mingo, I'm gonna start cleaning out the closet now. There's a whole lot of music that we have that we prepped years ago.
And we never brought it out.
And look how God hooks us all up together.
Get this out there, get this done.
And it's unique music, man.
And what the thing that got me is the first album. When we listened to the music, I was like, yo, pull up. He's sending me, I'm like, okay, when I pull up on the, do my thing on the music. Now, Storm, that man's class, you know what I mean? Like,
shout out Storm.
Shout out Storm.
I don't want to compare, nothing, you know what I mean? That man sings his own thing, collaborates suicide. True. But I also want to highlight that a man is, like, I have this goal, that I know he's going to come to pass, man. That I'm going to work with him in the investment. I know that man is in a different league. So now me, it's like, I like artists that's artists.
Yes.
So I can work with an artist like RIP AKA.
Yes.
That would be like, yo, I'm gonna work with that one day, guaranteed.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna make such a huge wave that you have to notice. Yo, there's what they on that wave, man.
Yes,
exactly.
Yo, what's up?
Yes. Those artists that used to be famous back then. They were like, nah, let me feature this guy. He's the hot topic.
As an artist, man. Not saying with you, but I know I'm gonna do the work. That man's gonna be like,
yo, bro, with all these music. Sure.
Sure.
That is why I.
So apologies.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to cut you off.
No.
So I was working towards that, and I'm still working towards that. So now, I think every time, yeah, man, like, Jimmy Nick was on the hooks and
and that's what you were looking
yeah,
for.
but I couldn't teach him rappers, rap, like rap.
Yeah.
Unless you do like Drake type of thing, like some melodic.
Yes.
I do know what.
Yeah.
Something different than just a rap hook machine. So I'm like, yo, person that I would want to work with, there's no Boston, AK's in there. Other person I would like to work with, Jimmy Never, he's still around. So I'm like, I'm not getting Jimmy Never the whole time. Next thing I know, like 3 weeks
You mean the Storm?
this man said me, Storm fuck me, bro, and then.
Jimmy
No,
Never.
I was like listening to this, but I'm
Boy.
like I said, I'm not comparing them.
Yeah.
He's his own like this, but I stole me, bro. It's the closest thing that I could have gotten, like.
That you were
To a Jimmy Never.
Yeah, like you say, me, bro, I want to be with Messi one day, then you play with Ronaldo.
It's like what?
You know, it's the closest thing you can get to.
True.
You're not comparing them, but you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I heard that man's vocals, I was like, nah, I would love to be on this project. So now, because, how can I say, he didn't expose the whole label or the whole artistry, the artist roster, you know. I'm just thinking, this is probably the best because that's why he sent it. Nah, no, that's why I sent me your stuff. I'm making a scout, no.
Howdy, man.